Good morning and welcome to Flow this morning. If you missed the live workout we did on Saturday, that's okay. I'm going to do a lot of those movements today, but switch it up a little bit as well and add in some different elements. So we'll focus on a lot of lower back and hips again. Have a seat on your mat. Soles of the feet down, toes facing forward. Just place the hands below your shins. Take an exhale, rounding the spine, making that C shape in your spine, pulling that navel to the spine. And then inhale, open it up. Draw those knees open, pull that chest through. And again, exhale, knees come together, rounding that spine, pulling that navel in, tucking the chin, and inhale, open it up, pull that chest through. Did you see Tina? She's like out, running in and out playing. Exhale, it's so beautiful outside, so we're doing this early so that we can get outside today. Inhale, pull it through. Good. Exhale, round it. We're taking those exhales out through the mouth. Inhale through the nose. Part those knees. Open up the chest. Couple more. I'm a little bit stiff this morning, and it's a little bit earlier than I typically move. So we'll see how this goes. I really need to start slow today. Exhale, round. Inhale, open it. Good. Go ahead and do one more time. Exhale, round it. Inhale, pull it through. And then let's come back, knees together. Place those palms down, fingers face forward. Right ankle goes just above that left knee. We're going to open up that hip here. So push that chest forward. Maybe even pull the glutes in towards that heel a little bit closer. You can pressing that knee open. Again, really opening up that chest. Palms are right below those shoulders. Breathe into the hips, so still take those inhales through the nose. Exhales out through the mouth. Excellent job. And now let's swing it out to the side, coming up onto your left knee. And we're going to sit the hips back towards the heels. And then just pull it forward. Scooch back a little bit. Leg is out to the side. Sit the hips back towards the heels. Just kind of tapping that booty onto the heel. And then forward. You can curl those back toes under if you need to. And forward. Started doing this move. It feels so good in your hips. And forward. Tap it. Move it forward. Just real easy movements to get ourselves started here. You're going to feel that in the front, or that quad as well. A little stretch. Come forward, hold it, and I love this move, swinging it all the way around and tapping. And then tapping out to the side, all the way around for a tap, and out to the side. Good. Around tap, out to the side, swing around tap, out to the side, couple more, swing around, tap it, and out to the side, one more time, swing around, tap, out to the side, hold it. We're just going to lift here and lower, lift, lower, up, down, lift. One more time, hold up, bring it straight behind you, reach that left arm forward. Good, breathe here, still in through the nose, out through the mouth. Pull that navel up, Heel to the glutes, swing that arm around, tap the toes, and forward. Heel in and tap, and forward. Good. Around tap, and forward. 2 more times, bring it around and tap. Keep that chest lifted. Last one around and tap. And forward, hold it. Good, so cross those ankles, sit back again. Let's begin with those rounds in the spine. One more time, here we go. Exhale, round. Inhale, open it up, pull it through. Exhale, round it. Inhale, pull it through. And round. Pull it through. Good. Exhale, round. Even though those exhales are going out through the mouth, really strong breaths. That really builds that heat up inside your body. Pull it through. One more time. Round it. Pull it through. Good. Come all the way back, knees together. Left ankle just above that right knee here. Open it up and scooch the hips in. This booty in a little bit more if you want. Breathe into that left hip. Open up that knee. Lifting that chest. Pressing it towards that thigh. Good. Might feel a little bit stiffer on one side. I can tell this side is a little bit stiffer for me this morning. Couple more rounds of breath here. Good. Last round of breath. Excellent. And then we're swinging that leg out to the side, coming up onto your right knee here. And again, you can curl those toes under if you want. Push back, tap, and right back up. Sit back, tap. You can curl those back toes under if you need to. Back and tap. And lift. Just feel that movement. Exhale. Inhale, spreading those fingers out. Good. Let's take a couple more here. Back and tap. And then one more time, back and tap. Hold it here, my favorite moves, all the way around, tap, and to the side, and around, and out, good, around. You got a couple more, tap behind, one more time. And then let's hold it out to the side. And just lift and lower. Lift. 3 more. 3, 2. Hold it up, bring it around behind. Reaching that left arm forward, thumb is up. Stretch long, find that balance. Navel lifts. Pull the heel in, reach and tap it. And forward. Round and tap 2. And forward. Good. Here's 3. And reach. 2 more. Excellent. Tap the toes if you can, otherwise just make the motion. And hold. Come back to all 4. Curl your toes under here. Take an inhale. Drop your chest and belly. Lifting that tailbone up. Take your gaze up. Tops of the feet, exhale. Lift and round the spine, tailbone down, crown of the head down. Again, curl the toes. Big inhale as you drop your chest and belly. Lift the tailbone, take your gaze up. Tops of the feet as you exhale. Rounding the spine, tailbone down, push the palms, release the crown of the head. 3 more times. Curl the toes. Big inhale through the nose. Tops of the feet, exhaling out through the mouth. Getting a little more movement now. 2 more. Curl the toes. Big inhale here. And tops of the feet as you exhale. We got 1 more time. Curl those toes. Big inhale. And tops of the feet as you exhale. Good. Back to your flat back on the fist of your right hand. Flip your left palm up, letting that wrist melt into the mat and breathing into that wrist. Again, still in through the nose, out through the mouth. Coming on the fist of your left hand as you switch it. Flip the right palm up, letting that wrist melt into the mat. And again, breathing into the wrist. And I can already feel little sweat beads starting to form and run down towards my nose, which is great. Hopefully you are too. Flip the hands around, fingers come closer to the knees, pressing the heel of your hand, sitting your hips back. Keep pressing the heel of that hand and keep breathing into the wrist. Couple more rounds of breath here. Just really get them nice and loose. Last round of breath. Excellent. Go ahead and just shake those hands out. We're going to begin from the knees again. And I want you to just take a big inhale. Reach those arms up. As you exhale, come back to heart center and just tap those, or the booty on your heels. Just tap the heels. Inhale, sweep up. Exhale, back and tap. Good. Inhale, reach up. Now you can curl those toes under if you want. So you are really going to feel this. And if you do have those toes curled under, that is great. You're going to get into those toes. Excellent. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, just tap the heels. Try to keep your body 45 degrees as you drop back. Feel your quads and your abs. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap. Good. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up and just come straight down without leaning back here. Go ahead and walk those hands out. Coming into a modified plank position. Knees together, point those toes up. Chest is right between your palms. Lift up on that navel. Hold it. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Take a big inhale as you exhale. Squeeze your elbows in, lowering that chest all the way onto the mat. And then reaching your toes back. I want you to bring your arms behind, using a towel if your shoulders are tight. Interlace the fingers, right pinky finger on the ends outside. Inhale, just lifting that upper body. Reach the knuckles back. Squeeze your shoulder blades. I want you to just keep the tops of the feet on the mat. Reach the toes. Inhale. And then exhale, release all the way down. Let one cheek rest onto the mat. Now bring those palms outside of your chest. Push up onto all four and sit back into your child's pose for just a moment here. Again, take an inhale through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, and the next inhale, walk the hands in. And again, curl the toes under if you want. Sweep the arms up. Exhale, heart center as you tap those heels. Inhale, reach up. Feeling a little more comfortable in that now. Exhale, tap the heels. Good. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, blow it out. Tap those heels. 2 more times. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap the heels. 1 more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, tap the heels. And now just inhale, reach up. Exhale, pull it to heart center. Good. Walk the hands out. So again, we're starting out nice and easy. Modified plank position. Point your toes up. Chest between your palms. Lift up on that navel. Take an inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lower. Reach the toes back. Use your towel if you need to. Arms around behind, lace with your left pinky finger on the outside. Inhale, lift the chest as high as you can. Whatever feels comfortable for now. I know we're just getting started. Press the tops of the feet. Reach the toes. Big inhale. Exhale, release. And rest the other cheek on the mat for just a moment. Bring the palms outside of your chest. Press back up into that modified plank. And then back over those heels. Finding that child's pose again. One last round of breath here. And then let's walk those hands in. Just come to all four. Curl your toes under and let's take downward dog. Holding downward dog now. I want you to press your right heel. Roll up onto the ball of your left foot and just stay here, pressing that right heel as deep as you can. Feel that left thigh on your belly, head between the arms, squeezing those biceps towards each other. Fingers are spread. Middle finger facing towards the front of the mat. And let's switch. Press the left heel, rolling up onto the ball of your right foot. Feel that belly on your thigh. Send the chest deeper if you can. Send that back heel deeper if it's possible. Breathe. Good. Not working in that Ujjayi breath quite yet. Now let's press both heels. And then on your next inhale, rising up onto the balls of the feet. Exhale, pressing the heels. Blow out through the mouth. Feel that movement with your breath. Inhale, rising balls of the feet. Exhale, pressing the heels. 3 more times. Inhale, rising balls of the feet. Exhale, pressing heels. And 2 more times. Inhale, rising balls of the feet. Exhale, pressing heels. And last one. Inhale, rising up balls of the feet. Exhale, pressing the heels. I want you to walk your feet out towards the edge of your mat. And then walk the hands in towards your feet. You can take them a little bit wider if you need to. You're going to keep that right palm down. If you need, also bend into that left knee. Otherwise, just open it up here. Stack the shoulders. Reach the fingertips. Move through that neck just a little bit. Taking the gaze down. And then maybe up towards the fingers. Good. Release. Switch, placing the left palm in the center. Again, bending into that right knee if you need to. And let's open it up. Try to stack the shoulders. Move through the neck just a little bit if you need to. Good. I apologize. I meant bending into the left knee if you need to here. Opposite side. Good. Hold it. Release. And let's stack the vertebrae. Keep those feet out wide. Just roll to standing. Pulling the shoulders up to your ears. And then releasing those shoulder blades together and down the back. Take an inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, fold it. Inhale, rise up, half lift. Walk the hands out. Good. Feet are out wide. Hold that wide-legged plank. For one more inhale. Exhale, squeeze and lower. Nice and slow. You can drop on the knees if you need to. Inhale. Lift up cobra. The feet are still wide. Reaching the toes. Relaxing those shoulders away from the ears. Good. You're going to exhale. Roll it back down. And then inhale. Take it up one more time. Good. Press the tops of the feet. Reach the toes. A little higher if you can. Exhale. Knees out wide. Sit back. Child's pose. Inhale, roll to all four. Curl your toes, wide-legged, downward dog. Walking the hands in. Keeping the right palm down. Inhale, open left. You can bend into that right knee if you need to. Just like this. Otherwise, you can straighten it. Exhale, release. Switch left palm down, bend into the left knee if you need to. Inhale, open. Gaze where you want it. Exhale, release. Nice deep forward fold. Inhale, stack the vertebrae to stand. Let your arms hang. Pulling shoulders up to your ears. And release, shoulder blades together. Down the back, chin is parallel. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold it. Inhale, rise up, half lift. Walk the hands out. Wide-legged plank. And hold. Up on those toes if you can. Big inhale. You can drop the knees. Exhale, squeeze and lower. Inhale, lift cobra. Keep reaching those toes back. Pressing tops of the feet. Feet are wide. Exhale, roll it down. Inhale up. One more time. Make sure you are pulling those shoulders away from the ears. Keep the knees and the feet out wide. Exhale, back into that child's pose. Good. Hopefully the lower back and those hips are already feeling good. Roll back up to all four. Feet are still wide. Wide-legged, downward dog. Walk the hands in. Now the right hand will grab somewhere on the outside of your left leg. Open it up here. Get a little deeper twist. And exhale, release. Left hand somewhere on the outside of the right leg. Inhale, open. Gaze where you want it. Exhale, release. Inhale one more time. Stack the vertebrae. Arms will hang. Pulling shoulders up to the ears and releasing shoulder blades together and down the back. Take an inhale, reach those arms up. And exhale, hinge and fold it. Inhale, rising up, half lift. Walk the hands out. Still in that wide-legged plank. Roll all the way on those toes if you can. Chaturanga, exhale, squeeze the elbows in. Cobra as you inhale. And exhale into child's pose. Knees are out wide. Wiggle down between the thighs. Find your breath here. In through the nose and out through the nose. Couple more rounds of breath. One last round of breath. Starting to walk the hands in and moving back to all four. Once again, curl the toes, press up, downward dog. Take an inhale, float the right leg up. Feel that left heel press. Take it as high as you can. And exhale, tuck, step it through. Lifting the hips high as you straighten that front leg. Lift the chest, keep it off the front thigh for now. Using blocks on each side if you need to. Pull your left hip forward, push your right hip back. Feel that tug through the back side of your front leg. Staying here if you need to, or if you can take it a little bit deeper. On your exhale, start to send that chest over the thigh and the forehead to your shin. Lift up on that navel, go deeper. Remember that back heel is lifted. Still breathing into the back side of that front leg. Nice long full breaths. One more round of breath here. And as you finish it out, with your inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, come back into your lunge. Inhale, rise and work yourself up into crescent lunge. Squeezing those inner thighs. Take your time getting there. And just breathing once you are there. Strong legs, strong foundation in those legs. Take one more inhale. And as you exhale, just fold, release. Inhale, step back into downward dog. Taking an exhale here in your downward dog. And on your inhale, float the left leg up. Take it to where you can. Press the right heel. Exhale, tuck, step it through. Lift those hips high. Straighten the front leg. Remember that back heel is lifted, but you're pushing those hips back. Feel the heel press. Good. Keep your chest lifted. Back is flat. Breathe into the back side of that front leg. Holding here. And staying here if you need to. Otherwise, in your exhale, begin to send the chest, the belly over the thigh, and the forehead to your shin. Good. Keep breathing to the back side of that front leg. Pushing that left hip back and the right hip forward. Allowing that breath to take you a little bit deeper. One last round of breath here. Finish it out. And then on your inhale, lift the gaze. Exhale, come back into your lunge. Inhale, rise up, crescent lunge. Take your time. Remember, you want those nice, strong legs, solid base, solid foundation in your crescent. Squeezing those inner thighs together. Relaxing the shoulders from the ears. Breathe. Keep the breath strong, keeping them long. One last round of breath. And then one more inhale. And on your exhale, fold it. Step the back foot forward. Come to a half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep to stand, leading with your chest. And exhale, pull it back to the heart center. Stay here in Tadasana. Lift the quads. Lift those arches. Drawing that energy up through the soles of your feet. Feel it rise all the way up to those inner thighs as they roll in and up. Good. Shoulders over hips. Lift the crown of the head. Take an inhale. Sweep your arms up. Exhale. Hinge and fold it. Lowering that chest towards your bellies. Relaxing the shoulders. Releasing the crown of the head. Inhale. Half lift. Exhale. Fold. Right foot stepping back. And holding here. Walking over to the right side of your mat. Toes forward, palms under shoulders. Take an exhale, deep bend in those knees. Lower right in between those hips and hold it. If you practice with me, you know this is one of my favorite postures here. I don't even know what it's called. I just love it. Love this move. Try to keep the toes forward if you can, but if you have to, angle those toes out. There's so many ways we can go from here. But we're going to take those little pulses. Here we go. 8, real small. 7, real slow. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Good. Keep the right palm down. As you inhale, straighten the legs, open up left. Shoulders stack. Move through your cervical spine. Take the gaze straight ahead. Take it down towards the right hand. Feel that stretch. Bring it back straight ahead and up towards your left hand again. Love this move as well. Exhale, fold it. Inhale, walk back to the top of your mat and exhale in your lunge. Inhale, step back into downward dog. Take an exhale here in your downward dog. And on your inhale, roll it out to plank. Chaturanga, exhale. Really try to come up on those back toes if you can, getting a little more strength. Inhale, lifting cobra. Exhaling, downward dog. Good. Inhale, right leg floats up. Exhale, tuck. Step it through. Inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge. Slowly getting there. You got it. Breathe. Feel how strong and stable you are in this crescent lunge. Try to take any wobble out. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift the left leg behind you. No higher than your hip. Spread the toes, reach the ball of the foot. Good. And then stepping the feet together in your half lift. Now exhale, fold it. Inhale, sweep to stand. Chest will lead. Exhale as you draw it to the heart center. Holding Tadasana. Toes lift, place them down, arches lift. Draw that energy up. So we're just taking every movement, nice, slow, controlled. Being very mindful of your movements this morning. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, fold it. Inhale, rising up to your half lift. Exhale, fold left foot, lunging, holding it. And then walking to the left side of your mat, toes forward, palms under shoulders. Taking that deep bend, lowering right down between those hips. Feels even a little bit better, doesn't it? Breathe into the hips. Keep the chest lifted. Good. And then pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and hold. Keeping left palm down, straighten your legs, open to the right. Gaze up. And then we move just through the cervical spine, lunge your neck. Look straight ahead. Look down to the left hand. Look straight ahead. And then back up to the right hand. One more inhale. Exhale, release, fold. Inhale, walk back to the top of your mat. Exhaling in your lunge. Inhale, step downward dog. Take an exhale. Inhale, rolling out plank. All the way up onto those toes if you can. Chaturanga, exhale. Lifting cobra. If you're ready, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, left leg floating up. Exhale, tuck, step it through. Inhale, rising, crescent lunge. And again, taking your time to get there. And no wobble as you come up if you can. Just try to take out any wobble in those legs. Strong crescent, strong breath. One more inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift that back leg. No higher than your hip. Spread the toes. Reach the ball of the foot. Chest is lifted. Keep the chest lifted as you step the feet together. And then exhale, fold it. Inhale, sweep to stand. Chest will lead. Exhale, heart center, and release. Tadasana. Woo, how are we feeling? Hopefully great. I'm really starting to feel good. Getting my body nice and warmed up. Inhale, sweep those arms up. Moving on. Exhale, fold it. Inhale, rise, half lift. Exhale, fold, right foot lunging. Good. So notice how we just take our time getting that foot back there into a nice deep lunge. Walking right one more time. Palms under shoulders, toes forward or angled out if you need to. Deep bend and movement here. Palm down, open up left as you straighten. Again, one of my favorites. Palm down, bend those knees. Straighten and open it. One more time. Palm down, bend those knees. Straighten and open. And then palm down, bend the knees, hold, and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walk back to the top of your mat. Come into your lunge. We're going to step right back into plank. Up on the toes if you can. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or upward dog on your inhale. And exhale, downward dog. Inhale, right leg floating up. Exhale, tuck. Step through. Back heel stays lifted for now. Rise up. Crescent lunge. No wobble. You got it. Exhale, fold it. Back heel drops. Front leg straightens. We lift that chest. Inhale, Trikonasana. Hand where you want it. Inside that foot or to the shin. Again, not on the knees, so not on the joint. Breathe. Feel the posture. Let that left hand sweep by your hip. Pick the back heel up. Come right back up or into your lunge. Rise back up, crescent. Right hand to hip, left arm reaching towards the sky. Dropping over to the right as you feel yourself pulling up out of that left hip. Lateral side bend. Legs are strong. Inhale, reach it up, right arm up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, left leg lifts behind you, no higher than the hip. Hips are squared to the mat, chest is lifted. Feet together, exhale, fold it. Take a deep forward fold. Inhale, sweep to stand, chest leads. Exhale, heart center, Tadasana. Find your breath. Good. How we feeling? Take a little scan of that body. And again, every movement controlled, every movement with your breath. Intention behind the movement. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, fold it. Inhale, rising half lift. Exhale, full left foot lunging. Hold it. Walking to the left, toes forward, palms under shoulders. Deep bend, and remember the movement here. Left palm down, straighten the legs, open right. Exhale, right palm down, deep bend. Inhale, straighten and open. One more time, deep bend with that palm down, and straighten, open it up. Take that palm down and that nice deep bend, hold it, and pulse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Walking back top of your mat into lunge, stepping into plank. Hold it. Chaturanga, exhale. Cobra or upward dog on your inhale. Exhaling, downward dog. Inhale, left leg floats up. Exhale, tuck, step it through. Inhale, rise crescent. No wobble, strong legs. Again, repetition is good. We switch it up, doing different movements. Exhale, fold. Drop the back heel. Straighten the front leg. Inhale, Trikonasana. Where you can. Block if you need it. Hand a little higher up on the shin, or even the thigh if you want. Breathe. Gaze where you want it. You can always take it straight ahead if that neck gets tired. Or down. One more inhale, exhale. Arm sweeps by the hip. Pick the back heel up. Come back into your lunge. Rise back up, crescent. Again, no wobble in those legs. Take it out. Left hand to hip. Inhale, right arm reaches up. Exhale, dropping over to the left. Lateral side bend as you pull up out of that right hip. So I want you to stay open in your chest. Still try to take the wobble out of those legs. Good. Will make you stronger. One more round of breath here. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, back leg lifts. Reach it no higher than the hip. So everything we're doing this morning is just real basic movements, nothing hard. It's just focusing on breath and intention, feet together, and just kind of slowing your body down with a little more awareness. Nice deep forward fold. And what your body is doing and how it's moving. Grab opposite elbows here, head between the arms. Roll through that torso side to side. Bring it back center, release. So once you come up to your half lift, step your right foot back, hold it here, walk the left foot out to the edge of the mat and angle the toes. Hands come inside that foot. If you want, you can drop that back knee. Make sure you're pressing that hip forward. Stay here if you want. Breathing into that left hip. Maybe if you want to go a little deeper, roll out onto the pinky toe edge of the foot. Some of you might be able to come onto those forearms, and if not, stay on your palms. Keep breathing into that hip. Either stay here or reach that left arm up. Hold it, breathe into the hip. I find that this is a little bit easier on the knee than going into pigeon if you do have any knee issues. You get just as much benefit out of it. One more inhale, exhale, left palm down. Come up on right if it's down. Sole of the foot. Curl the back toes under, lift that knee. Step that right foot outside your right hand. Good. Step your left foot back. Keep the knee lifted or you can drop it. Hands are inside that foot. Push that hip forward. Angle the toes out. If you want, roll out to the pinky toe edge of the foot. You can stay on your palms or drop onto the forearms. Breathing into that hip. If you want, reach that right arm up. So again, gaze where you want it. Keep breathing into that hip. Once again, that back knee can be down, or you can lift it. Wherever you are at this morning, or this evening, whatever you're doing your practice. Just gonna let that knee fall open. Release any tension, any tightness. And we're inhaling your exhale, right palm down, come up on your left hand. Sole of the foot, curl the back toes, lift the knee, and then step that foot back into downward dog. Pedal out your feet in your downward dog. Press both heels. Go a little deeper in that downward dog. And then let's drop the knees and sit back over your heels. Take a few rounds of breath in your child's pose. And if you want, you can take those knees out towards the edge of your mat in your child's pose. Those hips are hopefully pretty open. And then roll back up onto all four. Once again, moving into a few rounds of cat-cow, curl your toes. Inhale, dropping chest and belly, lifting tailbone up, gaze up. Tops of the feet, exhale, lift and round it. Good. Couple more. Curl the toes. Big inhale. And tops of the feet as you exhale. One more time. Curling the toes. Big inhale. Make sure that you message me if there's anything that you would like to see. Tops of the feet as you exhale. Come back to a flat back. I'm going to be doing a yoga sculpt class tomorrow. But if there's anything that you would like, maybe just slowing it down, sculpt abs, glutes, legs, whatever, just make sure you message me and let me know. So let's take a big inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, round it just halfway down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round it. Now take that exhale back out through the mouth as you round. Again, inhale, reach up. Exhale, round it. Couple more. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round it. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, round. Taking it all the way down to the mat. And if you're enjoying the workouts and the movements, make sure to share. Let your friends know. Extend your arms and your legs. Reach the arms up above your head. Take a big inhale. Point the toes. Reach the fingertips. Stretch long through the body. Exhale. Pull the right knee to your chest and hold it. Circle out your ankle. Reverse the direction. Extend the right leg again. Reach the arms up. Big inhale. Exhale, pulling the left knee into your chest. Squeeze it. Circle out the ankle. Reverse the direction. Extend that left leg. Stretch it long. Big inhale. Exhale, move those legs out to the edge of your mat and bring the arms down by your side. Make sure that the arms are away from the body. Palms are up. See, if you lift one side of the body, feel all the fleshy parts move out and the shoulder blades come all the way down. Feel the feet fall open to the side. Stay here. Lift the chin off your chest. Close your eyes and let your gaze drop back. Focus on your breath again. Allow the breathing to be a little more shallow, a little more relaxed. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel the body melting into the mat with your exhale. Begin to feel every muscle loosen, every muscle relaxed. So there's no tension, no tightness in the body. Again, you are welcome to stay here for as long as you need to. When you're ready, start to send the breath to your fingers and your toes, beginning to wiggle out the fingers and the toes. And as you continue to move your fingers and your toes, send the breath into your ankles and your wrists. Start to move and circle out the ankles and the wrists. Keep moving them. And then the breath goes into your elbows and your knees. Start to bend your elbows, bend your knees. Maybe squeeze the knees into your chest one at a time. And then roll to one side of your body. Whichever side you're drawn to today. Extend that bottom arm, rest the head inside the arm. Place the other palm to the floor in front. Pause for a moment. Right here, leave all that junk on your mat. Press into your palm, make your way up to a seated position. Sitting comfortably on your mat, whichever position that is for you. Find your sits bones, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders, let the arms hang over the front of the knees. One ear drops towards the shoulder, keeping the shoulders relaxed. Circling the chin to your chest. Lifting the chin parallel. Other ear drops to your shoulder. Circling the chin to your chest. Lift it parallel. Start to roll your shoulders back. And then relax. Big inhale as you reach those arms up. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale, arms sweep up, palms meet. Exhale to heart center. Relax the shoulders. Feel the fingers pass by the chin. Chin drops towards the fingers. Thumbs rest on the top of your sternum. Pause for a moment. Observe how your body feels. Give your body thanks. Give yourself thanks for coming to your mat. Thank you again for joining me. Wishing you all many blessings. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Again, have a beautiful day. I will see you back on your mat soon.